Hello everyone, Glieken here, bringing you a Rivals of Ixalan draft. Unfortunately, I had videos prepared for the past 2 weeks, but then the magic of file corruption happened. So technical difficulties made me still be an awful YouTuber and only upload it once in a while. But now files are back and uncorrupt, and we are looking at our pack here. Tomb Robber is one of the rares that I have not had any real experience with against it or for it, so I'm not going to try it here. I'm going to take the card that we know is good in Thrashing Brontodon. It's actually kind of a weak pack. Like, the next best cards are like the Rig Hauler, the Exalted Sky Marcher. Jungle Creeper is okay, but it's one of the gold cards you're not happy to actually open. But yeah, this is a pretty unexciting pack. There's only one real good card in the back. Probably gonna follow up with the Bombard. Could follow up with the Hunt the Week to stay open, or like to stay open in terms of like we picked a green card, we take a green card. So actually, also not like this is the only good green card in the pack, so it's possible that it might be right to take it here. Green is kind of the least exciting color in the set, unless you pair it with red with Bombard. Yeah, we'll take the Hunt the Week. Hunt the Week's a good follow-up to the Brontodon. It's one of those things where it's like, I would take Bombard over Hunt the Week any day. Hunt the Week is definitely the weakest of the common removal spells, but the power of keeping with your first pick is a powerful argument indeed. So we'll take the Hunt the Week. Ooh, we get Needletooth Raptor, Mutiny, Stormfleet Swashbuckler, Freebooter. We're going to take this Needletooth Raptor here. Very good with Hunt the Week, so it doesn't make us necessarily regret our Bombard pick. I do expect the person to our left to move into red, getting the second pick Bombard, or the third pick Bombard into all of this. Like, they'll probably take out the Mutiny or the Swashbuckler here. So I don't expect to see much red pack 2, but we'll see how the rest of pack 1 ends up. But definitely taking Needletooth Raptor over this, the Jadecraft Arson. Yeah, it's pretty much between Raptor and Mutiny, and Raptor wins that easily. Not looking to take a Corsair over either of those two cards. Take a Tilnali's Crown to go with the Raptor. Could also take a Hardy Veteran. It's just taking a 2-drop. Works really well with Hunt the Week, as well as cards like Tilnali's Crown and things like that. There are also 2 Tilnali's Crowns in this pack, and we passed one earlier. We only would really want one in our deck, so I actually think we're going to take the 2-drop here. There's also consideration for taking the Evolving Wilds or taking the Jungle Creeper, especially since we open the Jungle Creeper and it's not that sought after of an uncommon. It's very possible that it wheels. It is also very possible that this one would also wheel. But Hardy Veteran is just a solid 2-drop. Goes well with Hunt the Week, so we're going to grab it. Curious Obsession is a very good card. So is our Goblin Trailblazer. And with the Needletooth Raptor, I'm more inclined to take this Goblin Trailblazer. There's also yet another Evolving Wild, so if we want to go full 5-color, this is the draft to do it. Or this would have been the draft to do it. But yeah, we're going to take this Goblin Trailblazer. Solid card. Could take the Knight of the Stampede and hedge. Makes our Needletooth Raptor cheaper and our Brontodon, but also will be in green. It also works better with our Hunt the Week. Yeah, I'm actually going to switch and take the Knight of the Stampede. It's close between these two cards. Path of Discovery is an interesting one. I think we just want this 4/4 haste, hopefully in our deck for 3. What do you even do? Nothing. You get our Evolving Wilds deck. This is the draft where we've seen infinite Evolving Wilds in this guy. So that would take the 4-2. Like, I want to do this, but this card's just the right pick for our deck. That's a late Curious Obsession. I'll hedge and take it over the Shatter. Alright, here we got Until Nana's Crown back. Buccaneers Bravato's also in the pack, but yeah, we want our crown over the thing. Sure, we'll take this. Probably won't play it. Wow, that's a late mutiny. That's a very late mutiny. Take another crown. Take the foil one because of value. Wow, that mutiny though. You might be doing it. So nothing exciting in our deck other than like the Needletooth Raptor. Like, I was happy to see the Pirate That Pings, and it's just like, sweet, one of the red cards came back, and then wow! I mean, it's just a 2-mana 2/1 menace, but the fact that like this is the card that we were thinking of taking because it is a quite a powerful card, is 2-drop, which we need, and it's a decent 2-drop at that. There's nothing for us. None of the Evolving Wilds get back around. Golden Mine is a very good card. So it's either taking a 2-mana 2/1, which is not exciting, taking in a card that's going to end up being a 3-mana 2/2, which is awful. But I think we're going to take this Bishop Binding, and especially since we're green, we are more inclined to be able to splash it. And wish that we had taken a Bombard. Wow, Adamas Climb. Oh, I want all of those. I just wanted to get all of the Evolving Wilds back. If we had gotten the Evolving Wilds, I would just snap take this Adamas Climb here. But this is a card that, like, it can take over the game, but you also want to be able to play it early, and so if you're splashing it, it doesn't really give you the ability to do that, so we're just going to take the Bombard here. And it's also a second Golden Demise, but luckily we're not playing our pod because it's League. Yeah, we're just going to take the Bombard. Take Best Green Goblin? Sure. Well, we do have a very good card to search up for with the Forerunner. It is, however, also our only Merfolk to search up for, but it is a good one to search up to follow up your Forerunner with. You can also take a Draycraft Artisan. You can also take a Traveler's Amulet to try and play this Bishop of Binding. You can also play this to be able to splash things. There's a possibility that we get some extra Merfolk coming around, so I think we're going to take this. Yeah. Like this 2-drop Merfolk, except I think we want the Fanatical Firebrand over it, or this 2/1 Menace. These are kind of similar. This one's a Merfolk to search with this. I do think I just want this, though. Just a way to ping things like our Needletooth Raptor or their guys. We just want the Trailblazer. Or just want this just because it is also a Merfolk to go with our Forerunner. These two are similar things. One of them's probably going to wheel, given that the red cards are going to go. Here we're gonna take a Death Spitter. Again, passing a Traveler's Amulet. Hopefully one of these amulets come back around. Do we want to splash you? I think the answer is no. I think we just want a 2-drop that we can consistently play. If we don't find a way to play this Bishop, minding it's not the end of the world. Another Mutiny, a Swift Warden, a Heart. Wow, we want all of these. I think it's a Swift Warden. Yeah, especially since like we do have some more folks to like get the one advantage that can rarely come up, but it's also just 3/3 flash for 3. Seems fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're not getting any cards back from this pack. That's so sad. We'd love this Mutiny. Yep. Just gonna take another Stalker. Another 2-drop, another 3-drop, or a bigger dinosaur. I think we want the Death Spitter. Take a Plume. J-Craft Arson isn't off. That is a very late Crashing Tide. Might make our deck, but we doubt it. There's also a very late Sun Crown thing. Pterodon. We did not get any of our Traveler's Amulets back. Something of note. We also like the second fill Death Spitter over one of the 2-1s because of our crowns. Crowns on Death Spitters. A lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Might be playing those. So we got a Merfolk Dino deck going on here. Probably just taking this 2-drop. Just really sad. We love the Sunwing. You're too expensive. We're just gonna take this 2-drop. Nothing really that we want to wheel either, which is kind of sad. Yep. Fire Cannon Blast, probably. Jade Guardian's a consideration. Fire Cannon Blast. Boom. Savage Stomp. Back on the Dino plan. These merfolks were trying to do a thing. We said, hey, stop trying to do that thing. And I do like Hardy Veteran in a deck with Savage Stomp and Hunt the Weak over like I'll cut these 2-1s before cutting a Hardy Veteran. So I think the correct pick is just a Colossal Dreadmaw. I'm gonna take Conqueror's Galleon because it's the fun pick. And it can be really good. We're gonna take the Galleon. Yeah, we get a Colossal Dreadmaw, except we're gonna take this. Do we want this 2-drop over it? Probably. Probably. We'll get a Dreadmaw back. Blossoming Dryad untaps this land. Value. Okay. Taking these 1 and 2 drops does not bode well for our Conqueror's Galleon. Like, we just want to turn 3 our field back, turn 4 like Jungleborn Pioneer and Savage Stomp our fill back with their guy. Boom. Attack for 5. Sounds good. Bear Punch, still a good card. Take another one. Our deck just dies to Golden Demise. It's kind of sad. No, these cards are good. Take a Demolish. Or do we just want the Foil Swamp? I was thinking we could take a Demolish against like a flip card. How many 3/2s are we playing? I think we just want the 4/4 here. Probably want the 4/4 Dino though. Both 5-mana 4/4s. This one's really good if your opponent stumbles. This one's a dinosaur, which is kind of what our deck likes to see. I guess only for this card is what, like these 2 cards is what I care about dinosaurs, which I think is enough for me. Probably also just not playing either of these cards. Take Crushing Canopy, because we have no ways to deal with fire. Take this. Take Demolish. Take Foil Forest. Well, our deck kind of fell apart at the end there. Pack 1 was decent. Pack 2 was pretty good. The start of Pack 3 was great. That's just a question of, are we dinos or are we aggressive dinos, or are we defensive? Are we trying to do this Conqueror's Galleon thing? Not playing this Demolish. Not playing this Crushing Canopy. Alright. Let's see what we got. Group creature separately. We have yes to all of these, except for maybe the Galleon. Rigged Runner is a maybe. It's like yes to this. Maybes to some number of these. Yes to this one. Probably yes to that one too. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Might cut one of these 4/2s. So I think we're gonna play this Galleon. Like, I don't. If we're day 2ing a GP here, I don't think I'm playing the Galleon. But if we're making a YouTube video, I think we're playing the Galleon. We're gonna cut this Rigged Runner. Cut one of these Stalkers. Cut 2 of these Stalkers. Maybe cut A to the Knowledge Crown. It works with our Death Spitters and our Needle Tooth Raptor. We have enough that I'm fine playing the Forerunner. Enough merfolks, that is. I'm fine playing the Forerunner. We just only want 16 lands. I mean, our lands stop at 5? Yeah, 16 lands fine here. So it's just we get discounts at 4. We just want to make sure that we hit 3. It's kind of a thing. 8/8 because we got like some double greens, we got some double reds, we got green and red early. Yep. Yeah, here's our deck. It seems okay. Not exciting. We'll try and flip a ship while trying to beat FaZe, which doesn't even make sense. I'm gonna sneeze. And we'll see you for round 1. Probably should have just said that before I sneezed.